Hello, I'm Matthew Malcolm with Pacific Nut Producer Magazine, reporting to you here today with Aubrey Bettencourt. We visited just recently in your capacity serving the dairy and cattle industry. She is now the president and CEO of the Almond Alliance of California. Wanted to introduce you formally to the industry and tell us about yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, newly appointed CEO and president of the California Almond Alliance, the leading voice in advocacy for the almond community, a global network of membership, really advocating and putting that voice and needs and expertise of our industry in the room with our regulators, our policymakers, our influencers to make sure that we have what we need to continue to bring our product to the world and to support the communities and industries and businesses and families that make up our community as well. But my background and time here wasn't just at the Cattle Council or Western United Dairies, but that was a wonderful experience setting up their sustainability services programming, really helping them in the water space. To make sure that our dairy and ag producers in that space have access to understanding, knowledge, information, and technical assistance to meet with the growing changes in water demand and the growing changes in water regulation. And that includes especially a lot of emphasis on groundwater and SGMA. So it was a privilege to be able to serve with them. Their new setup is really quite dynamic, and those services they provide are invaluable to our members on the ground and to our producers on the ground. And that's just, I'm very blessed and grateful for this opportunity to be here with the Almond Alliance. When you look at my path and my career, it doesn't surprise me that I've reverse engineered myself to here. I'm a proud California farm girl, unapologetic almond farmer out of Kings County. Went on to work for 10 years with the California Water Alliance to bridge that ag-urban divide and how we address our water issues and water infrastructure needs and water policy needs in the state of California. Got to serve as the USDA FSA State Director for the state of California, again keeping our farmers farming, disaster programming and loans and the whole portfolio of programs that keeps our industry secure and communities intact in order to continue to bring safe and healthy and nutritious food to the world. And then most recently, finished up about a year ago, actually it's hard to even believe, but about a year ago I served as the Deputy Assistant Secretary for Water and Science at the Department of the Interior, working with the Bureau of Reclamation and the U.S. Geological Survey, and working within the federal family to really coordinate the water community of the federal family. So I joke around that I'm kind of fluent in EPA, USDA, Department of Commerce, Department of Energy, USDA, and Interior, the 6 departments that really have their hands on water. And so to bring that energy and knowledge to what already is an organization that I have admired and respect, the Almond Alliance, for their dynamic and fierce representation of our community at the state and federal level. This is such a great opportunity to kind of take the baton where their previous president, Elaine Trevino, really grew this organization, really a dynamic leader, always advocating for our producers, always advocating for our industry in a way that worked, leading with solution. And I always respected, so much what they've done. And so to be able to take the baton from her and to continue to do that on behalf of our industry and our communities is just a privilege of a lifetime. I'm really happy to be here.
Well, long story short, Aubrey is very qualified for this position. We're so grateful to have you on board here and excited for what the future holds.
Yeah, it's challenges and opportunity. We're going to face every challenge and create opportunity, and we're going to lead with solution because our industry is a part of the solution, not a part of the problem. And the Almond Alliance is definitely that place where we have that voice and we have that information back out so we can make good decisions and we can make sure others are making good decisions for us too.
Awesome. Well, what's the best way for the industry members, growers, and such to reach you?
Absolutely. You know what? Go ahead and visit almondalliance.org, and more importantly, really find out about what we're doing at almondalliance.org. We just released our advocacy report. Really shows you the breadth of what we're touching on and really carrying practical solutions that work for us into these spaces. So go to almondalliance.org, and then you can always find me. I'm actually going to do this. Aubrey at almondalliance.org. You can reach me there.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. We appreciate the good work of the Almond Alliance, and with you, you're gonna take it to the next level. So thank you so much. Read more about this in Pacific Nut Producer Magazine. I'm Matthew Malcolm, CaliforniaAgNet.com.